whole apartment up.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the another episode of the KATN pre-race show. I'm your host, joshualeejaguar. Of course, we got David. We got Caleb. I got to fix some background. Just bear with me, y'all. I got to adjust some volumes. Trying to figure out some. Okay, not shady. There we go. All right. That was my fault, guys. I had to trying to adjust these volume on the PlayStation.
Okay.
But tonight we are at Phoenix International. Congratulations to the three winners from last week: Jaguar, Maddie, and Caleb last week on the race wins from Vegas. So tonight this is our last week in out west. So we will be heading towards the East Coast next week.
East Coast.
Which is I'm very excited of that right there, getting back onto the West Coast tracks, and I'm pulling up the schedule right now. Trying to pull up the schedule. Hold on. Alrighty, after Vegas, we go to some short track racing next week at Bristol International Speedway.
Oh boy.
This will be either under the lights or during the daytime. Shady. Is it day race or night race for next week at Bristol? Alrighty, y'all heard it from the admin. It will be a night race for all three series. After Bristol, we will be going to the Coke 600, the longest stage of the season for the Cup Series. After that, after the Charlotte Motor Speedway, all three series will be at the Glen.
Oh boy.
After the Glen, we go out to the Midwest. We spend some time in the Midwest section at Kansas International Speedway. And of course, after Kansas, we go up north to see our lobster friends up in New Hampshire. Then we're back in the state. Then we're back down south at the Peach State for the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Then we go to Martinsville for them famous hot dogs at Martinsville. And of course, we go to Indianapolis for the road course. Why couldn't it be the regular Indianapolis?
Because I know you don't like the Indian Oval.
I hate that. And the truck series will be out Eldora for that Monday night.
Oh boy.
After that, all three series will be back at Richmond Motor Speedway, short track racing again. Kentucky, Dover, and we'll be right back at Charlotte for the Charlotte Roval. Darlington, Too Tough to Tame. Throwback paint schemes for that night for the Cup Series. My favorite one, Iowa, for all three series. Chicago, Homestead. So that is your schedule for the remaining of the schedule for the year. All right, David.
Yes, sir.
We've been out west for going on 3 weeks now. What's the West Coast feeling like? Is it getting to everybody, or is it time to head back to the south for the southern eastern seaboard right now?
You know, Shady been real good out west. Dawson been good out west. Everybody been good out west except David. David did not like out west. So hopefully I could do some good tonight.
Tonight we're at Phoenix International for the Truck Series. 75 laps for the laps. Stage 1, Stage 2 is both 22 laps. Stage 3 is 29 laps. I think So a tank of Sunoco fuel is going to last you for 32 laps. The thing is, how bad is the tires going to be worn out? That's the thing right there. Let me try to.
Want
That,
to ask about that? Ask Shady about that because him and I think Mighty Mouse was practice yesterday.
well, we were practicing yesterday, and I mean, the trucks is. People are saying the trucks are more tight here at Phoenix, which is I can. I'm not going to vouch for that because Phoenix, to me, Phoenix is a very unique track. It's one of my favorite tracks right here. It's a unique track that you can actually cut through the dog hair right there on the 1 and 2.
Mm.
Well, no, coming off from the stretch, you can go dive into that little hairpin right there. Oh man, time's looking good so far. We of course we got Racer Boy at 27.066, Shady at 27.225. Let's see, and then Docs is at a 27.834. Personally, it's not all about the times. It's all about who can bring in, who's going to have the best equipment going into the night. So yeah, y'all can see my camera's moved because I rearranged a little bit so y'all can actually see more of the other spots of the house. But yeah, a little bit better to seeing shirts. I'm wearing my autism. I'm wearing this shirt, which is a night,
Awesome.
which is pretty neat. So big shout out to all of y'all. I do support autism. So hey, I got some good little things coming up for uh, this Thursday. Actually, we are actually getting, like I said last week, we were supposed to get. I was hoping we was going to get the new diecast to show off tonight, but I'm hoping, knock on wood, 1, 2, 3, that it will be in for Thursday's show. So I look at this forward to showing y'all 2 diecasts coming in from this week. Hopefully they'll be in, and like all together, the week of Christmas. I don't think we'll be racing on that week. Shady, are we racing that week before Christmas, or are we taking that week off? Alrighty, y'all heard it. Like I'll probably be sneaking in with some surprises for Christmas Day. I'll be doing a YouTube video on Christmas morning to get my wife's reaction because I'm hoping, praying to God, I can get a Kevin Harvick #4 Bush Apple car since it's the last one that he has ran. There will be no more Bush Apple cars being run. So that is the game plan, and
Mm.
another either a 2021 Martin Truex car or his number or the 78 2017 championship car. I'm hoping I can snag a deal off of this to who I'm fixing to buy off of.
Awesome.
Cross my fingers I can get that 2017 Martin Truex championship car right there from Homestead. Because we do got a Cheryl Strong car coming in that will be about right here where my NASCAR game's at, my little table right here. Because I got I got Sterling Mullen. Of course, there's another Sterling Mullen car that's a Brooks and Dunn car. That's the 2001 when he went to Dodge, when they went from Chevy to Dodge. So there's another version of the Brooks and Dunn car, but in the Dodge RT, which I'm looking forward to that one. Tricks of the trade from Phoenix International. The front stretch used to be they moved the start finish line. It's kind of like Talladega. It's not on the front stretch no more. It's coming off of 3 and 4, going into 1 and 2. So it's in this little area right here. I mean, it's literally like you're coming in. There's a straightaway coming off of 4 that you got a small little stretch, and you're back and going into 1 and 2 right there. So it's a interesting track. They run that. They never ran that configuration until 3 years ago. The old configuration was on the front stretch. Well, used to be the front stretch. It's called the back stretch now. That's where the old start and finish line used to be at, but they added more grandstands and slash camping area on that side right there. So, little fun fact about Phoenix International. I mean, it's only 45 minutes, about 35 minutes away from Phoenix, Arizona. Of course, you got Rattlesnake Mountain up on 1 and 2 on the big hill, so that's Rattlesnake Mountain right there because of the rattlesnakes right there. So that is a fun fact about that. That spot's the most popular visit right there during race day at Phoenix International. So yeah, if you ever in that Phoenix area, if you ever go to Phoenix, I highly suggest go to Phoenix International. And me and Pauline will be going to the NASCAR Hall of Fame next month in January.
Cool.
So we got 2 visits that we're going to be going to. Lionel, that does the diecast cars, and the NASCAR Hall of Fame, of course, that Saturday. So get ready to see some YouTube videos posted up for that Saturday afternoon when we get back from Charlotte. So that's a 8-hour drive altogether. 4 hours up, 4 hours back. So we'll probably be looking about. We should be rolling back in the South Carolina. Should be rolling back in Seneca about 8:30, 9 o'clock next month. So it's one of the things that we was going to do in February. We might be doing another visit to the NASCAR Hall of Fame right when race season just started. To pick up another new, to pick up some new merchandise. Of course, that's what we're going up there anyway for, is to pick up some new 2023 merchandise too while we're up there. Some Lionel. It's a Lionel Racing, the official diecast cars of NASCAR. So yeah, I've actually had a guy that I was talking to up there. The 2022-2023 new diecasts were only going to be $80 up there.
Wow, that's not bad.
So we're probably looking at a new Hailie Deegan. Of course, we're going to get the new. If Hailie Deegan will sign with a team before January or right around the first 2 weeks of January, then they will have her new diecasts up there. So I'm looking forward to that, and also looking forward to getting me a new trucks, either a new Xfinity. Actually, I had an Xfinity series card in my diecast collection, so I want to see where Joe Gibbs goes with, or pick up an AJ Allmendinger Celsius car. Celsius, yeah. All right, David. More.
Yes, sir.
What do you see these drivers going into tonight? Because we got 10 drivers tonight.
Probably we probably won't have no late caution because last week we didn't have no late caution in stage 3 at all. Who knows? It might be one tonight because Phoenix, you know. Uh, I think it'd be a real good race tonight. You know.
All right.
I ain't practiced none yet. So.
Well, I'll practice with you here after the show.
Because I have a big weekend, so that's why I did get practice.
Well, congratulations on bronze Saturday and gold Sunday.
No, silver Sunday.
Silver on Sunday. Okay, congratulations on that, finishing in the top 3. Let's see if I can bring up a picture. I know. Let's see, David. Let's see if I can show the Special Olympics photo. All right, we're going to. All right, see, there's the Special Olympics. Congratulations to y'all. So y'all are being supported by the Joshua Lee Jaguar on his YouTube channel. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So yeah, of course, got autism, of course. So yeah, congratulations on that. Oh man, what I see tonight, the way it's been going these last couple of weeks is we've had two cautions in each of the first two stages. Then after that, it would be going into a long green flag run in the last stage right there. Once everybody gets spread it out.
Yep.
Now, the trick now, this is what Shady can vouch on this right here. Coming off of two, you have to be careful. You got two walls right here. Coming right here on your right hand side, and you got the left hand side wall. Shady, do you see that being a problem tonight? The biggest thing I see is somebody, I can vouch on this one right here, and somebody's going to follow somebody, and they're going to be following a little bit further close to that pit line. And Shay, remember, you done this one race right here, and it beat you right there. You remember that one? So, that's what I'm saying. If you're coming into 1 and 2, where does everybody want to be at? Do they want to be above that yellow line, or do they want to be below that yellow line? You also got to remember, there is a thin black, let's see, what is it? A thin black line telling you where pit lane's at. How far would they push that truck tonight to get that extra run off of going into 2 right there? Because you got to remember, if you're too far, you're going to get shot in the pit lane. Because I see 4 drivers actually are going to attempt that, and it's going to bite them in the butt tonight.
I think you're going to bite me in the butt, really. I'll probably be one of the 4.
The ones that I'm really seeing that's probably going to tempt Felicia, and Shay's one of them, because every time he hits that line, it shoots him in the pit road. Ain't nothing you can do about it, because it is what it is. You're racing hard. You don't really think about where your tires are at right there. Are you close enough? Or are you a little bit further up to where you need to be at, to where you don't get caught right there? Because if you get caught right there, you're losing 2 laps automatically. And I hate to say that right there. It will literally bite you in the butt right there. Good sweet tea. Well, George is going to the Final Four, like I said. How about them dogs?
Hey, that was a good.
Of course, we got them crybaby Buckeyes. Alrighty. It's like Shady said. Stage 3 is how far can you manage your tires. You don't really have to make a green flag pit stop tonight. It's all about who can manage their tires. That's the last stage right there. I know 3 drivers that could possibly do this. Racer, Shady, and myself. Doc, come on now. It's getting lonely without you up here.
Well, don't count Mighty Mouse out now. Hey.
No, Mighty Mouse, he's actually done pretty good as long as he finds that sweet spot tonight.
The Mafia. So, hey.
As long as he can find that sweet spot, then he'll be good going into tonight's race. I mean, I'm not going to count him out tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's a long race. It's 75 laps. Okay, that to us that's a long race.
Mm-hmm.
Then tomorrow night is 100 laps for the Xfinity race. Let's see. Yeah, 100 laps for Tuesday night. Then 156 laps for Thursday night.
Wow.
Yeah, both of them, you would have to pit in stage. Both of them, you would have to pit in stage 3. So there's no ifs ands or buts right there. You would have to pit in stage 3. And I hear windshield wipers. Oh no, I'm not complaining. You got to see where you're going, Forrest. Oh shoot, I'm gonna cut this show short tonight because it is raining outside. I gotta get, I got to do a little bit of, I got to do a final little tune qualifying run. But excuse me. Right now we're gonna go ahead and go rack 'em and pick 'em. This is where we choose stage 1, stage 2 overall race win tonight. Since Shady is driving, I want to go with David first tonight.
Okay, stage 1, I go Pit Mighty Mouse. Stage 2, Mafia, and stage 3 is Shady.
Thank God he didn't choose me tonight. Shady, stage 1, stage 2 overall race win.
Okay.
Ah, nice. All right. Oh, guess who just walked in? Guess who just walked in? We got Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, welcome to the show. I'm gonna run down something with you. This is what we pick: stage 1, stage 2 overall race win. So since you just joined in, you get to choose stage 1, stage 2 overall race win right now.
Oh Lord. Man, put me on the spot as soon as I got in here.
Exactly. Welcome to the show.
Right? Oh, stage 1. Stage 1, I'll go racer. Stage 2. I can see you, Joshua, taking stage 2.
Ooh, I like that.
Overall, man, that's a long run at the end with that green flag pit stop in there. I'm gonna say Shady or Doc at the end.
Ooh, good choice right there. All right. My stage 1 winner. You know what? I'm going to go with the Toyotas. I am going to go with Toyotas right now because everybody else has chose a Chevy to win. But I'm going to give Racer Boy a chance, but he's going to win stage 2. Stage 1 Racer Boy, stage 2 myself. I go back to back on wins tonight. I go back to back. I won at Vegas. I'm going to go back to back tonight. Go 2 for 2. I'm going to go stick with that right there because this Toyota right here has been phenomenal. This entire week, I got a good Toyota right here. So I expect the Tuesday night I can't say nothing, but Tuesday night, y'all got a new race winner Tuesday night, and it's going to be, not saying, but y'all find out tomorrow night. But the Toyotas are looking good now. They've already got their first win right there. They finally knocked that off last week at Vegas. Tonight, drivers are going into a totally different ball game with Phoenix. Like I said, 75 laps, 22 laps for both stages, and 29 laps for overall rate for the last stage. The thing is, you got to figure out your sliders, and it is yes, trucks are probably the hardest things to figure out on the sliders because you're too tight, and most people are probably playing with a 5 or a 6, probably going all the way loose to a 9. So it depends on how y'all brake and how y'all roll through the center. That being said and done, we'll see y'all tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. You never know, we might have Mighty Mouse back up in the back with us tomorrow night if he can get home in time for the show.
I should be able to tomorrow.
Well, you're welcome to join us anytime. I mean, we love having all those drivers in here talking about the tricks of the trade of the different tracks that we're running at and hearing my loud mouth all week. But I love doing this show, guys. If it wasn't for the KTN guys, I would not be doing this show no more. I wouldn't be doing what I love to do best. But it is 6:54 Eastern, 5:54 Central. I am going to get off here, practice with these guys. We will see y'all tomorrow night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night at the same time. Hit the likes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell. Until then, ciao.